Hey, Capcom! Oh yeah, Capcom, you know it's Sega. Hello, Sega. Oh yeah, come on now. Oh, red crystal brainy thing. I have one of those. E, gaming evolved. I'm evolved, ladies. Havoc, Autodesk Scaleform, powered by WWise. I don't know what half those things are. I guess I could use the interwebs to find out, but that would detract what I'm currently doing, which is playing Alien Isolation. So pumped. Hey everyone, this is Steve from bLOCKbOYgAMES, and I'm here to play for you Alien Isolation. Now please remember, if you enjoy this video, like, comment, subscribe, all of those things, massively valued and appreciated. Da 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 da. Press any key. Thank you kindly, I will do that. But remember, if this goes horribly wrong and I format my hard drive or something, I'm holding you personally responsible. Alien Isolation. Let's hit that key. Play game. Well, everything should be set up to go, so let's get straight down to business. Play Alien Isolation. Start game. And we are going to play on hard. Do you really want to start a new game? Yeah, I really want to start a new game. Now, I would set this to darker if I was playing totally on my own, but because I'm going to upload it to YouTube, and because your time is valuable and you don't want to spend half of your time or all of your time staring at a really dark screen, gonna leave it a little bit lighter than I otherwise would. Enter confirm. Consider yourself confirmed. Oh yes, the flashlight is useful in the dark. But oh, give me a chance to read it, for crying out loud. Black screen, flashlight would be useful right now. Ooh, cutscene, cutscene. Yeah, come on. Sega presents. Oh yes, Sega presents. I got some of those for Christmas. Specifically this one. In association with 20th Century Fox.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo.
Oh, Sigourney Weaver!
Third officer reporting.
You know it.
The other members of the crew. Kane. Lambert. Parker. Brett. Ash.
Unfortunate.
And Captain Dallas.
Are
dead.
No!
Cargo and ship destroyed.
This just gets worse and worse.
I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks.
That's a long walk.
With a little luck, the network will pick me up.
Unless Wi-Fi's down.
This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Oh, so pumped! This game is amazing! Oh, come on. Let's get down to business. What happens now? I mean, I have played this before, not a blind playthrough, but I haven't played it in ages, so... Black screen, where's my flashlight? Want my flashlight? Cutscene!
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port facility.
I know what it is.
She knows what it is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Oh, yes. Oh, this game is so good. You have no idea if you haven't played it. This game is so good. Oh, flashlights. Flashlights. Yeah, come on. We get one of those in the game. Oh, opening my eyes. And it begins! It begins. Oh, yes. Now, we're going to assume that she took Samuels up on his offer of a space flight. Otherwise, this is going to be a really short game. Oh, legs! Hello, legs! Please sign in. Use move keys to walk. Okay. Oh, I love the ambience of this game. It really is one of my all-time favorite games. Now, I'm just going to say, is that vinyl in there? Is that vinyl or leather? Either way, I don't know if you've ever slept on a leather couch, but you know, after one night of sleeping on a leather couch, pretty funky, you know, you get all sweaty and sticky. So after 6 weeks of hypersleep, I'm just going to say, it'd be pretty funky in there. It'd be pretty funky in there. But anyway, moving right along. Sign in. I will do that right now. Thank you kindly. With my skinny little wrists. Explore the Torrens. So we are on this little cargo ship on our way to places. Now, there is a crafting system. And you get stuff and you make things with them. So scrap, compound B. And a large Japanese anime character. It's probably, or a sumo. It's probably a reference to some anime that I've never heard of. I like anime, I just don't know anything about it. But okay, we are going to keep moving, because I am notorious for not making progress. I'm just stopping and smelling every digitally rendered rose everywhere. So yeah, we're walking down a corridor. We are walking down a corridor in our underwear. Yeah, this is how I like my games to start. The green light means you can open it and grab stuff. And more green lights. I like green lights. Green means go. Scrap. Yeah, give me the scrap. Give me your scrap. Scrappy Scraplington. Sensor. Oh, I have a sensor. I have 5 sensors, you might say. Scrap. Now, there is a save system in this game, and you're actually forced to save in-game. So, if there's monsters around, you've got to be very careful saving, because you can get murdered while saving. And yes, we want to overwrite the current save. I'm not sure there is a current save, but let's overwrite it. And here, right here, everything that is wrong with the world. Wally. They've weaponized Wally. They've put missiles on his arms. They've taken away his delicate robot hands and replaced them with missiles. God damn Illuminati. Illuminati confirmed right there. Use. I wish I could find a better word than use, because I don't like using things. I like to treat things with the respect and dignity that they deserve. But I'll use it. Oh yeah, after 6 weeks of sleeping on cheap vinyl, I really need this shower. Really need this shower. Oh yeah, feeling good. And because we don't waste water around here, yeah. Okay, time to put on our clothes. Let's get dressed. We like to get dressed in the dark. Yeah, because we're shy and humble. That's us. That's us. Objective completed. Get dressed. Well, I gotta say, they're not setting, you know, real high goals. We are not exactly high achiever for the start of this game. Getting dressed, achievement unlocked. Left the house, achievement unlocked. Now, I'm not going to read all of these, but feel free to pause and read them if you want to. This is just backstory, setting the scene, setting things up. So, yes. So these are computer systems. They've got the processing power of approximately 1/20th of a modern smartphone. Yeah. It's a mystery to me how you can have computers that are that useless and yet fully synthetic AI humanoids. Like Samuel's over here. That's a bit of a discrepancy. But that's okay. Look, computer games, you got to expect some cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you.
Epic
I
foreshadowing.
was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
Well, I've got to go and find someone. Yet another tough challenge. In a ship that consists entirely of one corridor and 2 rooms, I have to find someone. Hide and seek would get old pretty quick on this ship. Now I'm going to use... Oh! Way to not hit the button there, Ripley. Way to not... Whoa! Ah, yes. It's like a microwave oven. Ah, yes. Ugh. Oh, that's pretty horrendous, actually. Okay, goodbye, Samuels. Epic foreshadowing, you're totally not an android. Totally not an android, I am sure. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Yes! And we haven't glitched the game. Sometimes this door remains locked. And, yeah, the game is broken at that point. I love the fog. Loving the fog! Loving the fog. Yeah, it's a thing. There's got to be a name for people who love fog. Fogophiles? Fogophiles for us.
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry.
Ooh.
I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive.
Damn straight.
Realize your mother has been missing for 15 years and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
Oh, another epic foreshadowing. Pretty obvious, because Samuels is an android.
Personnel to the bridge, approaching Sevastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
That's a blue hippo. I wonder who got the job of making that blue hippo. I would like to thank you, kind programmer and renderer, for making that blue hippo for my enjoyment. Naval cookbook. Oh, that's disturbing. Alright, we'll have a quick look on here just to, you know, give you guys something to read. Nostromo incident and the Torrens manifest. So, the number of decks 2 and the number of crew 2. Wait, what? Samuels, Christopher, Ripley, Amanda, Taylor, Nina. That's 6. And yet it says number of crew 2. I assume that's number of guests. Okay. But that doesn't make sense because the crew is traditionally not the guests. I'll take that charge pack. Charge! Pack. Okay, to the bridge. Here we go, storyline unfolding.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep con so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Collect your briefing document. That's an objective. Wow. Baby's first objectives. Oh, yes. Okay, but I won't take it right now because we're going to go look out into space because they've rendered space beautifully in this game. Look at that sun. That just looks amazing. And the way the light reflects off Samuel's fake skin. Totally not an android. Yeah. Okay, onwards. Onwards. Now, as we're watching this cutscene, I want you to pretend that they're talking about someone's wiener. Oh, yes. Check it out. It's funny because wieners.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
It looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
Ooh.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a whale in...
Tawny Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
This Waits, Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol State, serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you. Depressurizing. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Fuck happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor. Just keep moving!
Taylor Ripley, hold on!
Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody! Okay.
Use combinations of devices to safely dispatch a working Joe. Weapons are like tools. You need the right one for the right job. Oh, you better believe it. And I've got the right tool for the right job. Working Joes are rude. I didn't catch all of that, but I saw working Joes are rude. They are very rude. Okay, the game proper now begins. It now begins. Couple of minor nitpicks with that cutscene, but we'll get to that once we're back on our feet. Oh yes. Oh yes. It begins. We are alien isolated. Oh yes. Okay. I love the lens flaring warping effect on the spacesuit. Very cool. Okay, change. Where's my change? I wanted a quarter. Wow, that was quick. Gold? Silver? Shouldn't there be a bronze spacesuit somewhere? Someone stole the bronze spacesuit. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, onwards. Wow. Spooky. Use registration points to manually save your progress. They will warn you if enemies are nearby. Flair. I've got some flair. I tell you what, I really do. Save game. Let's do that right now. Oh, yes. Yes. Saved by my skinny wrists. Yeah, now minor nitpicks about that cutscene. One, if there was a big explosion, logically, I would assume you would head back to the Torrens, not make your way towards a completely unknown space station that just partly blew up. I don't know. I don't know. And the other thing is, why would that explosion cause radio comms to go down? I mean, maybe it would. Maybe there was an EMP.
Sevastopol stability compromised. Proceed to the nearest partial checkpoint and stand by while orbital stabilizers realign.
Okay, thank you for the Thank you for the heads up, pretty lady voice. Yeah, but maybe when that explosion happened, there was an EMP pulse that took out all radio communications for a short period of time. So that would explain that. Whoa! Whoa. Wow. I'm feeling all scorched. Crawling around vents. Better be getting used to that. Wow. The sound in this game is just brilliant and superb. Wow. Like the sound, whoever did the sound effects, props, top job. Okay. Well. Be free, Cone! Ah, yes. I'm a vandal, that's what I am. Sticking it to the man. One totally lost human being at a time. Sticking it to the man. Access terminals. Let's see what it has to say. Decommissioning. Alright, so if you read this, feel free to pause and read it. Basically, it tells us that Sevastopol Station is being decommissioned. Okay. And so now we know that the station is being shut down. Let's see what's over here. Employee lounge. Wow. Worst employee lounge ever. What's that? Collect compound B. Okay, let's go. Let's... Whoa! Whoa! I actually forgot about that. And now that I've just broken every bone in my body. Wow. Wow. Oh, I love this game. Come on. Forwards. Another flare.
Damn.
Let's get out our flares. Hold you. And let's get out some flares. Well, okay. I guess we're going this way. Okay. She moves too slowly. I've just finished playing Dishonored, and in that game you could do like a running slide, but no such thing in this game. Charge pack bonding agent. In fact, in this game, you are gymnastically challenged on a whole bunch of levels. You can't jump, can't power slide, can't really do anything except run at slightly faster than a walking pace. 2137. I thought for a while that that was a secret code, but that's actually just the year. Just the year. It took me ages to figure that out. Climb the ladder. Climbing. Yeah. Upwards. What do we got here? There's a lot of stuff. We've collected many things. Boomboxes. Thank you for your silence. Collect more compound B. I reckon I am swimming in compound B.
Hello? Anyone here?
That is a model of Sevastopol Station. With its 3 towers. It's like twin towers, but... there's 3 of them. Sorry, I can't think of anything better. Now these lights here update your map. So if I bring up my map and I can't remember which key I mapped to map, that's sad. Okay, use. Oh yeah, you gotta match these. Power that up. Yeah, power that up. 3 pushes of the lever and you're set. Oh yes. What's this computer do? I assume it just, if I remember rightly, it just powers things up, I think. Langley, if you're looking for our stash, I've moved it. You left it right out in the open where anyone could have taken it. Jesus, do you know what I had to do to get it? I assume Jesus does know that. I've hidden it in one of the storerooms. You should be able to find it. The code is 0340. Don't worry, no one goes down to the terminal anymore. Not after what happened. Epic foreshadowing. Also, we're out of meds and low on water, so if you're going to need some, you're going to need to get some. It's your turn. Maybe it'll teach you to take care of our stuff in future. Anna.
Doesn't anything here work?
Find a way to restore power. Yeah. Goodbye from Sigourney. We've had a long journey together, but sadly it's coming to an end. Alright, so this is Sigourney Techno Waffle welcoming you all. Utility, power junction. Restore power to departures. We want to do that. Whoa, people! Okay, so there's people alive. We've turned on the power. Green light's on the door, which means we can go this way. But first, I want to see if there was anything down here. I don't even know what that says. I don't even know what that says. Ah, yes. Stuff and things. Scrap and more flares. I've got a lot of flares. I found that flares are relatively useless. Press right control to activate. Alright, fine. I like how you can just swipe it on your palm to activate a flare. This Ripley, she is something of a flare activating badass. I need a new objective. Preferably one with some challenge.
What the hell happened here?
Smile with confidence. Regular dental checkups are vital to the health of your teeth. Don't put them off. Thank you, Sigourney. I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say that being this close to an actual gas giant, I suspect that just the gravitational pull alone would crush you flat. Not to mention the magnetic radiation and stuff would just destroy you down to a cellular level. But look, let's not look too deeply in that. It looks cool. It looks very cool. Don't actually know where I'm going, but let's just wander around. I think there's stuff to do this way. These flares last quite a while. Wow. That's my ship.
I'm right here. Relay.
I'm right here with a flare. Oh, don't shut the steel curtains. No! 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 Let me out of here. Let me out. Pinball games. I am the pinball wizard. Yeah, yeah. Let me back forwards. That's pretty weird given the arrows are pointing to the sides. That would be totally counterintuitive. Jump, at least jump is pointing upwards. Oh, my flare just ran out. I've lost all my flare. I've lost... Oh, I got another one. We're okay. Use. Okay. I don't have flare, so I'm going to use things to restore my flare. Alrighty. Onwards. Channel search. Flickering lights. Flickering lights. Oh, okay, that's all it is.
Nearby, our law enforcement officers can be found in the Marshal Bureau, ensuring round-the-clock safety. Finally,
Yeah.
the Josiah Six Suites, named to honor the founder of the Six Incorporation, houses the workers and families living on Sevastopol, as well as providing executive suites for traveling businessmen.
Wow. More technobabble. Okay, so I'm gonna... Alright, yeah, there's a grill down there. Not a grill, a vent. Yeah. I need a vent. I need a vent. I'm going to ramble on about social justice warriors because I need a vent. No, not really. Alright, look, I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna wind up the episode. Read this if you want to. Sevasto link. Yes, Zoe, I'm sorry, but I won't need you to come in next week. Blah, blah, blah. The store's been in trouble for some time. So they're just painting a grim picture of problems all over the station. Da, 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 da. What is Apollo? Hang on. What is Apollo? What is Apollo? Apollo is a central AI that, oh, you're kidding, aren't you? Monitors and provides guidance for all the Sigs and working Joes on Sevastopol. Well, nothing can go wrong when you have a central AI monitoring everything. Yeah, guys, this is Steve from bLOCKbOYgAMES, gonna save my game, and thank you so much for joining me. It is a pleasure and a pride and a privilege to bring these videos to you. Really, really it is. Alien Isolation, gonna be amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.